Hey guys, I'm Mari Ray, and welcome back to more of The Sims 3 For the Realm Challenge. We are jumping right back into gameplay here. I've done some work a little bit off camera. I've worked on the design for the Warden, and I still want to tweak them a little bit more, so I'm not 100% satisfied with them. And I did some thinking, and I think I want to wait at least definitely until the new baby is born. And I might want to introduce them in the winter time. I'm not sure, but basically I want to do a little bit more gameplay before I introduce them. I still got a little bit more to work on. I'm trying to, like I said, once again, think of the storyline on how to add them and stuff like that, and finishing up the actual sim itself, because what I showed in the little preview of the introduction was like a base, and it's not necessarily the way that the sim is going to look. And they pretty much kind of do look the same. I did some tweaks, and I still want to tweak them a little bit more because, like I said, they're gonna be big players. You know, I gotta put a lot of effort into each of the wardens to make sure that they're up to par with the way I want them to look and everything like that. So I definitely do want to wait at least until the new baby's born, which I am hoping will happen in this episode. I thought it would be last episode. I was hoping it would be, but it didn't happen. So Elia's still pregnant. We're still waiting on the new baby to see what it's gonna be. But this episode, we're gonna jump back into what we were doing before, kind of in the same pathway. We're going to be trying to gather up some money because we still need a lot of work to happen around here, and the winter time is coming, and that's normally when I focus a lot on gathering money for building and stuff like that. We did that last time, and then we came back and did a massive overhaul of the castle. The castle still obviously needs more work. There's still a lot of empty rooms and spaces that are incomplete, but they can kind of wait, until we actually need them, which is why I sort of shift gears. But I want to build some more lots around. We kind of have this place fleshing out a little bit. We got some houses over here where our two families are, City Hall and our castle, and I want to start maybe building up some of the lots around this area. Obviously we're doing a lot in here, but then I have to start saving up money for our warden's castle eventually as well. But I expect the warden will probably be with us at least for a while. We want to get to know the warden as best we can, and before we could even place them in their home lot, which I'm expecting will cost significantly more than the other particular lots that I've built so far. But I do want to work on some more community lots, so we got to stockpile our money, which the wintertime is great for. It's a little bit on the less active side because we're sitting around the house a lot, doing some skill building. Not sleep, Emmerich, I'm so sorry, not sleeping, but not really going out as much because it's the middle of the winter. But I most certainly do want to put some focus on doing that. But Emmerich is awake here. For some reason, I told Mal to go to sleep in his bed, and he chose to sleep in his sleeping bag on the floor downstairs, so that's where he is. Of course, it's raining today, but we spent the last few episodes sort of doing some relationship building, and we placed that new lot that we have, our little community garden-ish type of lot park where people can go to. And I didn't actually look into stopping the non-playable characters coming to community lots that are available, but I'm thinking that what I might end up doing, like I was saying before, is just sort of tweaking them and making them fit with the world anyway. So that way it's kind of interesting, because then you'll get Sims who I didn't necessarily place that are sort of traversing through Ulokia and stuff like that. And it makes sense because they're open up to trade and stuff at this point, and it makes sense that you'd be getting some visitors outside of that. But Ursula was up a little earlier this morning. She was getting some cleaning done before Emmerich woke up, which he is up now, getting himself showered, and he's gonna go eat. Looks like Elia's up. Good morning, sweetheart. How are you? How is our preggy babe this morning? Oh my god, she's gotten so big, you guys. I think that the baby will be due this episode. I feel like in my bones that our baby will be here this episode. I think our baby is gonna be here this episode. No doubts in my mind. And if it's not here this episode, I'm gonna keep going until it's born. But I feel like it'll be this episode. I got that feeling, you know what I mean? But everybody's gonna get their day started, and it looks like it might be a rainy day, which sort of sucks because I typically don't have them go out as much when it's really rainy like this, because it doesn't make sense for them to go out. They don't have to, not like when this first started and Mal didn't have any other choices. Like, there's other options he can do now, so I don't really make him go out as much. Why don't you come on upstairs and take a seat upstairs and read a book, Ursula? Read some But yeah, it's not necessary for them to go out anymore in the middle of the rainstorms, so I don't make them go out as often in the rain. It's not like it's a problem. There's stuff that they can do. They can work on skill building activities, and Emmerich can play and even work on his writing. He wanted to get writing skill. I think I got rid of it at some point because he wanted to become best friends with Yvette and best friends with Leo. So he still wants to make as many friendships as we can. We got our horses hanging out outside though, and they're gonna need some love and attention. All right, everybody looks good though. So Rose is getting a little bit on the smelly side. But Mal, when you get up, why don't you also eat? I'm gonna get their day started. We're gonna hang out around the house. I'm hoping that it'll either stop raining or oh, you're getting up, huh? I told you to go upstairs and sleep, but you chose to sleep in your sleeping bag. You know what? I'm putting the sleeping bag away, Mal. Because you get weird and you start doing weird things. Let's put this in there. You're not staying out anymore right now. Can I not take this? I guess not, so we'll just leave it where it is. That's fine. But yeah, let's just put all that away so he can't do that anymore. But yeah, I'm hoping that it'll stop raining eventually. But these guys are going to get their day started. I'm going to have them doing some skill building stuff until the rain lets up. But for now, this is what we're going to do. And I'll come back in if anything interesting happens. But for the most part, it's the waiting game right now. Oh, look, I heard the doorbell. It is Madeline. Madeline's come to visit. Of course, we'll go talk to Madeline. Why don't we go greet her outside? Hey, guys, welcome back. So I told you guys I'd come back in if anything interesting happens. And it looks like Madeline has come to visit us on this rainy, rainy day. But let's like to come visit us. You know what? They are very, very, very pretty good about that. Like, so far, Yvette's come to visit us. I think their dad's come to visit us once, and now Madeline's here. Come on out of the rain, sweetheart. It's very loud outside. Come on out of the rain. Let's come inside and let's have a chat. You and Elia can talk. I think she's... oh, she is a friend of Elia's. I'm about to say, I think she's been pretty good friends with Elia, you know. She's probably like, Elia, you're one of the closest people to her age. No, Emmerich would probably be closer. No, Elia's still technically a young adult. She should be aging up relatively soon. I think into an adult, but she's still technically a young adult. Oh, she's aging up really soon. I don't know if she can age while she's pregnant, but technically it says she's 0 days, like, to aging. So I think that means, like, as soon as she has her baby, will she, like, age? I don't know how that works, but technically she's supposed to be an adult, but I do not think the game allows them to age while they're pregnant. And I think that, I don't think that that's a thing, but technically it looks like she should have aged up already, but we'll just let them chat. Mal has been upstairs fixing something that Ursula broke this morning. And it looks like he just finished up. Emmerich is just playing. So like I said, we're just hanging around the house on this rainy, rainy day. Nothing really interesting is happening so much, except for the fact that we got our visitor here. So I'll have Elia and Madeline just chat a little while, you know, just to see how things are going. She just came to check in on them, you know, like, how are you going, Elia? How are things here? Oh, Elia's level 7 in the charisma skill. Awesome sauce. But yeah, I'm just gonna have them chat for a bit. Maybe I'll let Emmerich come down and talk to her too. Like I said, they're pretty close in age. They're not super far behind in age. He's younger than her, obviously, but I mean, they're all pretty close. And not to mention, I need more teenagers in this one. That's just the end of the story. But I'm gonna let them chat for a while. She's gonna try to get to know the family some more while she's here, and then I'll come back in if anything else interesting happens, guys. Oh, okay, guys. Oh my gosh, the baby's coming. All right, so Elia was outside playing with Zio, and I was just like, you know, why don't you just go play with Zio outside? Emmerich's back at home as well. He's inside playing. He played a little bit with Leo, and Mal is outside. He was talking with Madeline outside, Madeline and Ursula, and now he was going to tend to the garden. But the baby's coming. Baby's coming. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I guess we should go make this an awareness light now. Let's let Mal go and check on her because she's outside. She was outside cleaning up the horses. I knew this was gonna happen this episode. At least Mal is here. It's the middle of the afternoon. There's nothing we can really do about it though. I mean, the baby's coming. Why don't we have her go up to her room? I love how Mal just doesn't care. He's like, you're fine. There we go. Now he's recognizing that the baby's coming. He's like, oh my god. Oh my god. What do we do? What do we do? He was not here for Emmerich's birth, by the way, you guys. He was not here at all. He was away. Let's let her go upstairs to her room so that she can have her baby in comfort. I know there's nothing much that we can do. There are no hospitals to go to, so she's just gonna go upstairs. You know, she has to go upstairs so she can have her baby in comfort and hopefully, you know, be okay. Oh, guys, I'm so excited. What's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? I don't know, girl or boy, guys. I don't know. Make a guess. Like I said, I have done nothing to influence the baby's gender whatsoever. I know foods can do it, but I have not purposefully had her eat anything related to any of those foods. And I think that everything they've been eating has either been like blueberries or raspberries. So nothing should have been apples and or watermelons. So nothing that I know of should have influenced the gender of the baby. So I'm excited, you guys. It's coming. It's coming. The baby's coming. Emmerich, you're gonna be a big brother. Oh, guys, girl or boy, girl or boy. What's it gonna be? I don't know, but she's upstairs in labor. Oh, man, guys. Oh, man. It's happening. It's happening. Okay. Okay, so let's just have Mal go upstairs so that he's present when the baby's born. Like I said, there's not much he can do. Eventually, he just kind of stops caring because it's like, you know, he freaks out for a little while and then he's gonna... Oh my god, I love how he's just in panic mode right now. I guess Ursula should probably help out too, so maybe we should have her go in there as well. Because it's not just Mal anymore. So why don't you come in as well and make sure that everything's going good. Oh no. Emmerich, you're too young for this. You just keep playing away, my friend. You just keep playing. They'll deal with this. Things are crazy, guys. Alright. We're having a baby. We're having a baby. Let's get ready. It's a baby boy! Congratulations on a new baby boy. A happy mother and a smooth pregnancy makes for a happy baby. Since Elia's pregnancy went so well, you'll be able to choose 2 traits for him to start out life with. Oh, we have baby Jeremy, you guys. Baby Jeremy. We picked the names ahead of time and we've got ourselves baby Jeremy. Oh, you guys, it's a boy. Mal got his wish again. He wanted another boy. And like I said, I have not been influencing any of this, but we get to pick some traits here. Like always, I'm gonna roll it as random to try to get as many random things as you can with the idea that I can have 3 mulligans. And if I do end up with the trait that just does not fit the challenge, like robot fan or something like that, I get the rights to override that one because that would just break my immersion if they were putting on cardboard robot boxes all the time. So I do apologize if that bothers you, but those are the rules that I go by, is that I give myself 3 mulligans. I roll it once. If I absolutely hate it or don't like it, I'll roll it again. If I still hate it and don't like it, I'll roll one more time, and I have to take the 3rd roll if I do roll that far, unless that roll has one of those traits that I just talked about, which do not fit with the challenge and the time period. So let's give it a random roll, and let's see what we get, you guys. Random roll. He hates the outdoors and neurotic. You know, that could be kind of interesting. A sort of like sickly a boy who's like doesn't like to go outside all the time and is kind of like spastic and crazy. I don't know. Do we want to go with that, or should I give myself a mulligan and re-roll? That's a good question. I kind of like the idea of getting some like interesting traits in there that are not necessarily always the best things. And it could be interesting for him to be sort of like the contrast a little bit, kind of his brother, who is, well, his brother doesn't really like the outdoors. He's just very brave. And he would be very neurotic, which means he's very panicky, kind of worrisome. And he doesn't like going outside because he's very worrisome. Should we do it, you guys? Or should we roll again? Kind of hard. You know what? I'm going to roll again because these are 2 both kind of on the bad side traits. I mean, hate the outdoors is not necessarily a bad thing. You don't have to like be bad that you don't like to go outside. But a lot of the stuff we do involved in this challenge involves being outside. So I would count it as kind of like a negative in this respect. So let's roll one more time and let's see if we can at least get one good one. Roll again. Absent-minded and a light sleeper. Those 2 aren't bad. I mean, in all honesty, they're not that bad. It'd be like he forgets things a lot, kind of a forgetful person, and he's very, very light in terms of sleeping. Those also aren't that bad, you guys. These 2 I would consider kind of a bad thing, but yet not as bad as the last 2. So they're both sort of on the more detrimental side, because absent-minded Sims will very commonly forget what they were doing, meaning if you kind of cue them up to do stuff, they might stop and be like, what? And then just like stop going and doing it anymore, which, because I've had some absent-minded Sims in the past, they're not that bad to deal with, but sometimes, yes, they will forget what they're doing. Light sleepers, I think, wake up at the smallest hint of like crazy noises and stuff. So maybe we'll go with this. Sort of a neutral thing. His personality's not really there just yet. So like, it's not like Emmerich was born as like a brave boy. He started off like brave from the get-go. And in this case, Jeremy has some room to kind of be shaped a little bit more. So maybe we can go with this. He's an absent-minded light sleeper. So his mind is constantly going in 1,000 different directions. I think I like that. Yeah, I think, oops, I hit my microphone there. I'm sorry. But I think I like that. Yeah. So, you know, his storyline and his character is that his mind is always in a bunch of places. I can see him being a sim who would like to learn a lot of different things because his mind is never focused. He'd probably never master anything, just everywhere, all over the board. I like that. Let's go with this. So Jeremy is our absent-minded light sleeper. I love it. Oh, you guys, we've got our baby, and Mal's got his baby boy, his second baby boy. There we go. Oh, guys, we've got our second baby boy. Oh, yes. All right, Jeremy Reyes has joined the family, you guys. I'm excited. I'm so excited. He's adorable. We've got our new baby, but it's time for these guys to really be heading to bed, and we'll jump back in tomorrow morning. I'm going to go ahead and give him a quick makeover overnight, and these guys are going to head to bed, and I'll come back in tomorrow. Hopefully, it won't be very rainy, and maybe Mal could go out. I was hoping he wouldn't miss the birth of his baby this time, and he didn't. He was actually there for baby Jeremy to be born. So I'm gonna go ahead and give Jeremy a little bit of a revamp, changing up his swaddle here, making sure he fits our household, and they're gonna head to bed, and I'll catch you guys in the morning. All right, you guys, good morning. So Elia is the first one awake here. Our mommy for the second time. They just had their new baby, Jeremy, our little light sleeper, an absent-minded light sleeper who likes rap music. And likes rap music and dim sung and the color blue. He's adorable, and I absolutely love him already. Again, just like Emmerich, he's the cutest little baby. I put him in a little bit of a different outfit this time. He's in like a little jumper outfit instead of a swaddle. I don't know, I just want to change it up from time to time, you know what I mean? But he can use some social. She's very hungry. Mal, you haven't picked him up yet, so why don't you go and do that? You want to talk to somebody anyway, so why don't you come on in here and give him a quick snuggle and play with him, because you never got to hold the new baby. She had him in the middle of the night and everybody was dead tired, so they kind of went to bed right after the baby was born. Everybody was really tired. Let's go downstairs and grab some pancakes. Emmerich should be getting up here in just a second. So you're a big brother, buddy. You're a big brother. I thought it was kind of funny because all the horses, it's gone now, immediately rolled like beg for carrots from the baby. And I'm like, he's an infant. An infant, you guys. How is he going to do that? Nobody understands how that's supposed to happen. But we now have baby Jeremy, and I'm so excited, you guys. Our family is expanding, and I love it. You're a dad again, Mal. Look at this. Yes, a new baby boy. He's so cute. You got two sons, two nice little sons. I think that they'll be good together. Hopefully, they'll be good friends. I don't think that they have anything that would make them like not get along. Like, he's absent-minded and a light sleeper, and Emmerich is easily impressed, and you know, so I don't think he'd have too much of an issue with his brother whatsoever. So, you know, he's brave and a bookworm and easily impressed. So both of them are relatively on the good side, you know. I think that they're both turned out relatively well. I've had some pretty decent random rolls there for both of them. The first time, his traits, I don't know, they could have worked, and I would have dealt with both him being neurotic and hating the outdoors, but I kind of wanted him to be just a little bit like, he still technically has two what can be considered bad traits, but they're not as bad, I feel. So, you know, I just wanted to make sure that he wasn't like severely like, you know, impaired and everything. I wanted him to have at least one good trait in the role. I don't mind having one bad one and like one good one, because I think that each sim should have something about them that could be considered bad for the most part. I mean, like, when I make them, I don't typically put too many bad traits in them, but it's always fun when you kind of throw a monkey wrench into the later generations and have some more crazy wild traits. So I'm hoping that it all turns out well, and nobody turns out completely insane, but it'd be nice to have some wacky sims later down the line, especially. So Emmerich is still not up yet. I thought he'd be awake, but it looks like Ursula is up and she's starving. So let's go downstairs and grab a bite to eat yourself. We have some pancakes in there. I think we should have enough for everybody to eat. Elia, does it feel good not being super oh my god, she's just like, let's get it on, Mel. I'm not pregnant anymore. Let's go. Like, it just like woohoo just popped up in the corner. She's like, I'm not pregnant anymore, Mel. Let's do this. I believe she should be aging up today because I think she should have aged up a while ago, but the game does not force a pregnant sim to age up if I'm not mistaken. So she technically should be aging up today. I didn't get any message about it, but I think that if my mind is right about the way the game works, she's gonna age up today because she was pregnant at the time with Jeremy, and I don't think the game will force a pregnant sim to age because if they're aging into an elder, elders can't be pregnant. So I think it kind of freezes their age at that point in time. So we'll have to see what's going on there, but she might be aging up before this episode is over, which is crazy. It'll be like we had a new baby and we aged the sim before the episode is over. You know what I mean? Emmerich is still asleep. Interesting. He's getting a nice good night's sleep in. Most times he's up at 5 a.m. with his parents. But Mal looks like he's cleaning up. Doesn't look like it's raining this morning, which I'm super happy about. I think I'm gonna have him go out today, since everybody is good. Elia is gonna recuperate from having a baby and we'll see what we can find today because I do still want to try to gather some money. Now that our baby is born, I'm going to put some serious elbow grease into adding the warden. I kind of wanted to make sure that, you know, he was ready. Zio, do you want to come with us today, bud? You kind of need a lot though. You're hungry and you're thirsty. Rose is looking okay. She's getting good, and so is Spade. So maybe he'll take one of them out today with him. But I think that we should be good here. So I'm gonna get them started with their day, and I'm gonna have Mel head out today. Let me also set my tracker to look for birds. I want to try to find another bird for Elia. She loved her birds. I was having fun taking care of my birds, and the game decided that I didn't need my birds anymore, and that made me sad. But I'm gonna have them get everything started. She's making sure Jeremy's all fed right now. Get him all fed up. Yeah, such a good boy. He's so cute. And then let's give him a snuggle and play with him a little and get him back in the crib here. And then maybe we can go tend to the garden outside here, Elia. There's the message, you guys. So here's the message that it's Elia's birthday. I told you guys that likely she'd be aging up today, seeing as she was probably supposed to have aged up a while back, and that didn't happen. Mal's on his way over to our area. I just got this message that popped up. It's a little bit difficult to follow him as much as we used to, just because you know, I mean, I have a whole house full of Sims back at home that also need some love and attention from me. But I'm gonna get Emmerich ready for his day. Let's take a bath. Ursula's cleaning up upstairs. Let's also take a bath with you so you can put your clothes on. We gotta make sure he's ready for his studies. He wants to read a book. He also still wants to make friends with people. Did our book come? It doesn't look like it came yet, unless he can't get the books. Nope, doesn't look like any of it has come yet. So Elia's doing some cleanup. I think Mal is out early today. I'm hoping he'll come back early, and maybe we'll do a birthday cake for Elia later today, like we did with Mal, just to age her up into adulthood, full-on adult. Elia will be adulting just like Mal is. I'm excited, you guys. Our Sims are growing up. My babies. Thinking about the way we started this challenge and like how we had like basically virtually an empty lot, and then where we are right now is kind of crazy. But Mal is on his way over to this lot over here where I see a bunch of stuff has spawned. Hopefully we'll find a lot of goodies because winter is creeping up on us, and I most certainly want to try to get a lot of good things before the winter time because I want to stockpile money like crazy because I'm hoping that we can do some crazy speed builds when we come out of winter again in order to get this place really cracking, you know, because if we finish up our kingdom, then we can start working on the new kingdom, which would be the Stone Kingdom, and that would be amazing to be able to start planning out some of those lots too, because we can expand into the realm of metals and smelting and I believe police and militaries and stadiums, which give them a lot more entertainment that they can do around town. It'll be crazy, and I really can't wait. So I'm hoping that we can push through the winter time and make a lot. Oh god, no, not the stupid imaginary friend doll. Oh, I hate that thing. Okay, I'm gonna go delete it. I don't know, they drive me crazy, you guys. They're really annoying. But Mal's on his way over. We're gonna get him there. Hopefully he finds a lot of goodies. I also have him tracking birds. I want to find Elia another bird. I feel bad that my other birds just disappeared on her. I don't know where they went. It's a bit, it makes me sad that they just sort of disappeared. It's actually quite frustrating. I liked my birds, but looks like he's getting himself over here. And there were a few things. They better not have despawned, I swear, because I saw you guys from the map view. There, okay, they are still there. I was gonna say, I'm not crazy. I know they were there. But him and Rose have made it over here. So let's hop off of Rose. And was there one in the bushes over here? I think there was, right? Yes, there is one over here. I could have sworn I saw one. So let's get Mal all queued up to excavate everything over here, and then we'll probably have him head back home shortly after because it takes him a long time to do all of this, and Elia is having a birthday today, and I want to see if we can do a cake before she ages, and maybe we won't miss it like we missed, I think we missed Mal's birthday, didn't we? We missed our shot there, but Emmerich got a birthday party, which was great. So let's excavate all of this stuff that we see that looks like all that I can see first glance here. I'll come back and give it another once over once he's done, but let's head back home and delete this imaginary friend because I hate it. Elia, how's our new babe? How is our new babe? Our new babe is doing fine until he pees himself. And Ursula's sitting in there rocking in the rocking chair. Oh, it looks like she's looking at him and watching out for him. Ursula, you're a great help. I appreciate it. Let's have Elia, though, come downstairs and get this stupid friend doll so that I can delete it because I hate it. And then let's work on some painting. We're going to work on a bunch of stuff throughout the day. I'll let you guys know if anything significant happens, but for the most part, I think we're going to play around. Emmerich, do you want to go visit some of your friends? You want to be good friends with a lot of people. I thought he could eat this, by the way, and he couldn't, so let's just put it, I don't know, on the countertop, I guess, maybe, and I'll put it away later or something. I'll probably, can I put it up here? Yeah? No? I can sit it there, but I don't want to put it there. All right, oops. Okay, it's outside. All right, I'll find a place to put that in a little bit. But for now, Emmerich, do you want to go visit your friends? Why don't we go visit our friends with Emmerich for a little while? I think that'd be fun. Let's go visit maybe Yvette, because I think he's closest to being her best friend already, and we can get that wish off of his list, and then maybe we'll go visit Leo. So I'm gonna have Emmerich go visit some people. Elia's gonna hang around the house with the new baby and Ursula. Emmerich, oh my god, I switch their names all the time. They look so much alike, it's kind of crazy. Mal is going to go finish gathering all his stuff, and I'll be back if anything interesting happens, guys. Okay, guys, so Emmerich and oh my god, and Yvette are now best friends. It's kind of great. She and he are best friends, and he also got the book of the month, the Crumple Bottom Legacy, A Tale. So I'm super happy. We're doing great here this episode. Lots of good things are happening. So him and Yvette are now best friends, which is great. He still wants to become best friends with Leo, so we still have some work that we have to do. Admire her, compliment her home, and stuff like that. And then maybe we can go visit. Is Leo at home? I don't even know. His sister's at home. I just saw Lucia go inside, and he doesn't know Lucia too well. If he's not at home, then he'd be on this lap, because this is literally, what's this purple stuff? I don't know what that was all about, but his parents are outside at the lot over there, but maybe he's at home. So when he's done talking to Yvette, maybe we'll come over here and visit them. And Mal is still over here doing some final cleanup, but he's doing really good. He's been finding a lot of stuff from what I've been seeing in the little messages that have been popping up. Oh my god, Rose is super thirsty. So when you're done there, Mal, let's go ahead and grab Rose and then head back home, because we got to make sure that we're taking care of our good horses. But he's been finding quite a bit of stuff, so I'm going to be really proud, I think, when this whole thing is over. But Ursula is going to come over here with Elia. Oh, look at them! Father and son drinking water from the water trout. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I keep doing that. They're so cute together. I love it. I love it. I love this family, you guys. I'm having a blast playing this family. But Ursula's going to come grab a bite to eat here. He's doing his homework. Is nobody at home here? Oh, they are at home. Is Leo here? Lucia is talking. Oh, tag, that's fine. You know what? You can get to know Lucia some more because you don't know her too well. Everything in their house is broken. Yeah, it doesn't look like that Leo is home. It's only Lucia here today, which is fine. He's playing some tag with her. It's great. Are your plants dead or just wilting? They're just wilting. Maybe he did come to the park then. I didn't see Leo at the park when I checked a second ago, but maybe he's here. Who knows? But he's definitely not at home. You're stealing crap out of the fountain. Bad, bad, David. I really don't know where. Oh, there he is. Jeez, Leo, you're like a tiny little ninja. But it looks like he's going home, so maybe Emmerich will still get a chance to talk with him. But for now, we're going to continue on with what we're doing here. Elia is eating with Ursula, and it looks like they just finished up, so let's put away the leftovers before I forget, and then we won't have any leftovers. But Mal will be on his way home here really soon, and then I think we're gonna do a birthday cake for Elia because I don't want to miss my chance again, like with Mal, where he aged up without us having the chance there. And hopefully he'll come back with a good haul of stuff. Alright guys, welcome back. So Mal has just shown up here because we are going to have a birthday party for Elia. Come on downstairs, Ursula, and join the festivities. No, Elia, I need you to come back and blow out the candles. Mal is dismounting Rose here, and come on in here, and then let's blow out the candles for Elia. It is her birthday. She is aging into an adult, and we are going to celebrate with her. So everybody's coming downstairs to celebrate with Elia. Mal just got back. He's not smelling the best, but it's time for her birthday. Yay, you guys. My babies are growing up. I love this family so much. I've been having so much fun playing them. And now Elia's aging up, and Mal didn't miss her birthday. Woo! This is so exciting, you guys. New baby, and the sim is aging up. Alright, I'm so happy. She deserves a makeover now because she's gonna be getting older. Hopefully she won't go through a midlife crisis like Mal did and start freaking out all the time like he did. That just disappeared, actually. I don't know whatever happened with Mal's midlife crisis. It just sort of stopped happening, which I'm not sure how I feel about, but she is a full-grown adult. Elia is now a fully mature, at least some of the time, adult, and she's really need to think about establishing herself in her career and family life if there's why those still times. So she is now a full-grown adult. She's finally broken free of the yoke of childhood and the occasional cruel teenage years. Adulthood is both a memory and a license to make more memories. Awesome. And of course she's having a midlife crisis because for some reason these freaking things, they happened all the time. Like, I don't know, it's weird. Midlife crises in this game are bizarre. I pretty much ignore them for the most part anyway, but of course she's having a midlife crisis. I'm gonna give her a makeover even though she doesn't necessarily need one. With Mal, his hair changed. With her, it didn't really change, so she's probably fine, but I'm probably gonna give her a makeover anyway just because I can, you know what I mean? And she's getting older, and I think it'll be nice to give her a bit of a tweak since I think Mal got one when he got older. Why are you still clapping? She's okay, there we go. I'm about to say she's older now, but at this point I think that we're pretty much at the end of the episode here, so let me just go through what Mal got today, because he got a bunch of stuff while he was out. One, we got this money bag that we can sell for money, absolutely. We got this silver ingots that I don't know what that was. Oh, he wanted to talk to his son, I think. We got this crystal ruby ball, which we can also sell for some money. We got a lot of relics. Like, this is worth 190, and these together are worth $915. I am all for it. He found a few that were worth a lot of money. Like, this vase is worth a whole bunch of money, but it's just a vase, and I don't really want it, so we're just gonna sell it. So, oh, there were 2,000. I'm sorry. I only picked up one item. There were $2,000 together. So Mel has got back with a nice little pretty haul for us, which is great. Ellie, babe, let's sell some vegetables and stuff that you have. Let's sell this onion and these carrots, and you won't get a promotion or anything from that, but we're gonna sell it anyway. And let's put this steak away that we have. Yeah, I think we're good there with that. I think we're all good now with Elia too. So she is now having herself a midlife crisis like Mal was, except for him it disappeared. I have no idea. I don't remember if I had to reset Mal or what, and that's why it disappeared. But we made some progress this episode. We have a new baby in the family. Baby Jeremy is here. Emmerich needs to do his studies for the night, but I'm going to end this episode here. So baby Jeremy has arrived, and Elia is now a full-grown adult. I'm going to go ahead and give her a little tweak. over between episodes here, because I just want to, just because, you know, she aged up and I feel like I want to change up her look a little bit, because why not? So I'm going to go ahead and give her a makeover in between episodes here, but we are making progress, slow progress. How many more days until winter? We got 12 days until winter. I probably won't wait completely till winter to add the new warden, but I do still want to make some more tweaks. So I'm going to record the next episode right after this one, actually. So yes, we have a brand new baby, and like I always say at the end of every time we have a new baby, if you want to give me baby name suggestions, every time we have a new baby in this challenge, I pick the name completely at random by the entire pool of names. So it's not like from last episode, it's from every episode. I keep track of them as they come through. I see all the comments and I will go through and add them to my list, and when we pick a baby name, it's completely random. So if you want to leave me some baby names, please do. I'll be more than happy to take some. And like I said, people were fine with me also using some of those names for the wardens themselves, because it makes sense later down the line that, you know, this family would name some of their kids after some of the wardens, who are also very prominent people in their lives, which we'll be adding one very soon. Not next episode. I'm sorry, you guys. I just don't have the time, and I gotta do a lot of building actually in the coming time, and I'm hoping I'll have some time to do some more builds, because I need to do some more building just in general, but I don't think I'll have enough time to add them for next episode, but I'm hoping within the next like week or so that we'll be able to get the warden added now that we have the new baby, because I did want to make sure that the baby was born before we added him. So I'm excited. Are you? Because I really am. I'm really excited. I love the way this challenge has been unfolding so far. Things have been going so great. I'm just waiting for it to blow up in my face, though. Something is going to happen at some point. I can just feel it. But for now, things are going super smooth. I'm loving the way the town is looking. The world is slowly coming together, and I absolutely adore it, you guys. This is really fun. So I'm looking forward to next episode, and I think next episode we're gonna do what we were doing before. Elia is no longer pregnant, so she can now go out about exploring as well. Ursula is around to help take care of Jeremy when she's not there, so we don't really have the restrictions of her not being able to go out and assist Mel and finding some stuff, so we can pull in even more money as we go out and about. And Emmerich is continuing to gain friendships around town and just growing into a nice little young man. So looking forward to next episode, guys. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, then please give it a like, or don't. That is up to you. But I do hope that you'll come back and join me for more of the Sims 3 For the Realm challenge here on the channel. Thanks, guys. Bye bye.